Hey guys, how's it going? It's Quest and welcome back to another reaction video. It is absolutely boiling today. It is so hot. So I thought, what better way to embrace the heat than to react to the Shoto Todoroki song, Scars by Divide Music. And who knows, maybe this can cool us down a little bit instead. See what I did there? See what I did there? It's clever because he's hot. And yeah, you get it. Let's get into the song. Let's get into the song. I apologize greatly. Anyway, let's go. Okay, starting off a little calm with some nice little filtered guitar. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. It's a part of me, but I choose to not fill your shoes with your mental abuse. Wow. In the moments when I feel weak, you may say it's 'cause I'm half of a man, but just remember the words you speak are the reason why my mother ran. Wow. Ah, that's really nice. Right. Sorry, I think that's the longest I've gone in a video without pausing. Because, like, how could I pause that? That was just so... Oh, that flowed so beautifully. Yeah, so really, already really emotionally impactful. Definitely getting into more of the sad side of Todoroki's story. You know, the obvious abuse that he had from his father. You know, his mother running away from, you know, that family dynamic that he unfortunately had to go through. But then kind of his, you know, his redemption of himself, like using his power for what he wanted to use it for. And, you know, just that final line in my scars won't forget. Yeah, really powerful. And just the melodies and the vocal, like, timbre and everything, really soft, really gentle. And you can kind of go two different ways with Todoroki. You can either take this kind of more emotional approach, or you can go the kind of badass route, you know, because he is both. He is literally, you know, two sides. And it's nice to see this kind of more emotional side really be brought forward in this. Yeah, like I say, the melodies are absolutely lovely. The vocal is just so beautifully intertwined with the guitar, and it kind of ramps up in the chorus, but not to a like high crescendo sort of sense. So it keeps that steady tone and keeps the kind of mellowness, which is really nice to just sit back and, you know, vibe to and really listen to everything that's being said. You know, there's nothing kind of fighting for the vocal's attention. It's very forefront. It's very lifted up with the instrumental, so, you know, you can really focus on what's being said. The scars that you left. It's the ones around me that have helped me to see that what's mine is not yours. The reflection of me that I see is burning. It's the passion in my soul. Very nice. In the moments when I feel weak, you may say it's 'cause I'm half of a man. I just love that. Don't define me, it's my own path I chose to pave. Yeah, I just want to say that the double entendres in the lyrics here are great. You may say it's because I'm half of a man. Obviously, because he's half and half character, but obviously half of a man entails weakness. But in Todoroki's case, it actually can entail strength, and that's what he's trying to say there. You may think because I'm half of a man I'm weak, but in fact, you know, I'm strong. So like, he can't deny the power that has been given to him from a side which he necessarily hates. But what he will do is use that power for his own will and his own good. And yeah, the writing there is beautiful. It beautifully entails the whole kind of story of his character, and you know what the whole development has been with him and Endeavor, his dad. Yeah, really good, really good. Don't matter. He doesn't care what his father thinks. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I think one thing Divide does really well is he will encapsulate the tone of a character without necessarily speaking hugely in depth about them. You know, you can swing that story and that tale into so many other people's lives and so many other people's situations, and I think that's what makes Divide's music resonate with a lot of people. Is you don't have to be a fan of nerdcore to be a fan of Divide music, and you know, someone like myself, you know, maybe even someone like Rustage or even Shwabadi, or you know, none like Joshua. You have to somewhat be a fan of anime to enjoy what we do. Because we are, you know, oftentimes very specific with what we say. We, you know, delve into the, you know, very intimate characteristics of said character or said anime and things like that. And it's just it's a very different approach to listening. That's not to say they're not good productions. You know, they still are sound from a listening point of view. But what I think is great about Divide's music is how inclusive it is to just anyone, you know, just absolutely anyone. Everyone can get that story. I think that's wonderful. I think that's a really great thing that he's able to do. It's that perfect balance between not being so vague that anime fans won't enjoy it because it, you know, could literally be about anything, while also being, you know, not too direct and not too like completely referencing, you know, everything in about the show, like very specific references, certain fights, you know, certain moves and things like that. It's that that song is that perfect balance. I think Divide has swayed both ways before. I think he has been too vague. I think he has been too specific sometimes. But you know, we all have, you know, we all definitely do that. I mean, like I just say, we more go to the specific, and I know many people that have been way too vague before, and I haven't necessarily enjoyed that side of the production. I obviously enjoy very specific because that's what I like in nerdcore. I like specifics. I like seeing the little references that people get. Vagueness I tend to not enjoy as much. That's just me. This is perfectly balanced. This is perfectly balanced. It has so much in there about the story, and also you can just sit and listen to it. Like, it's just so tender, so like close to the heart. I mean, it does the story justice. It is a very serious story. Like storyline wise, it's quite a serious topic. Really, you know, it entails domestic abuse, and you know, that is not something that you can kind of take lightly. in a sense, and I don't think this does take it lightly. I think it really empowers the character. I think it really shows his strength in how he's kind of fought through it all, and yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. I don't know what else I can say really. I'm just kind of rambling about how good this is. So yeah, that was my reaction to Divide Music's Shoto Todoroki song, Scars. Go listen to it, man. Go listen to it. Put it in your fucking playlist. I know I will. I'm gonna do that right now. Anyway, I've been Conquest. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.